Hello Pisces, welcome to your horoscope. This is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got for Pisces. Angels, please. This one's also coming out. Angels. Oh, Judgment and Justice is reversed. What happened? The Fool. Pisces, the Magician. Look at all these major arcanas. And two more cards. Angels, please. Somebody sad about ending something. But it looks like they did something wrong or they were mean to you, one or the other, and they're trying to hold on to you and you're trying to walk away. Oh my goodness. What is going on here, Pisces? Let's see what we got. The Moon, confusion about an earth sign, not getting your wishes. Okay. Okay, Pisces, the first card that you have for your past is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, sign of Virgo. So you're choosing to, in your past, you have chosen to not put any more effort into something. I just heard riding the train. I heard that before in somebody else's reading. But anyway, I am also getting a feeling that if someone is either leaving a job or a relationship, you could be this woman or this could be the person that you're dealing with. The other person isn't putting in any effort. Like the relationship is out of balance. It's unfair. Because I got this person just like standing over here watching this other person work. Like, la la la. You just do all the work and I'm just going to stand here and dance. I don't know. It's like this person doesn't have a care in the world. And you're doing everything. Overworked and underpaid. But if this is a relationship, I mean, same message. This other person probably doesn't have a job. They don't contribute to the household. They're lazy. They're putting all the work on you. The next card that we have is the Judgment card. Very close to putting an end to a chapter. It represents the decision before the final closure. But it's an announcement. It's good news. It's victory in some endeavor. There's something legal going on here. I just had the same two cards in the Aquarius reading, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, even though their energy isn't here. I mean, the Knight of Swords could be. I'm sorry, I take that back. And we have the star under there. What was under there? Yeah, the star was there. Oh, yeah, so maybe you are dealing with an Aquarius. Anyway, doesn't matter. But someone is making a decision here because of an injustice, because there's no balance in this relationship, and someone wants to let something go. Someone wants this relationship to be over. Someone is an annoyance. That's what mice represent. Something that is annoying, something that gets on your nerves, something that gets under your skin. Like, just picture yourself, sitting on the couch in your house and watching a mouse run by you. And how do you feel about that? You're like, oh, would this thing just get out of my house? I mean, that did happen to me once. I had a mouse in my house. And of course, I'm a girl, so, I wasn't very happy about it. But it's just like something that's nibbling at you and you just probably want to turn around and punch this person in the face. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But you definitely want to cut something, disappointment in some affair. But whatever this injustice was, this could even be a person that lied, with it being next to the Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone could have lied to you about something. This is like a realization. It's an awakening. Now I see. I've decided I'm not putting any more effort into this relationship because it's unfair or because you lied. The Fool card, sign of Aries. I'm leaving. I'm starting a new chapter. It represents freedom. It represents adventure. It represents taking a risk on something. A leap of faith. But if you are leaving a relationship to be single, I see that you're going to be absolutely fine. I mean, Nine of Pentacles and the Magician card tells me that you can handle this all by yourself. Yeah, it sucks that the relationship's over. Somebody's upset here, Five of Cups. And they're trying to hold on to you. But there's no need for you to worry. Because this person wasn't giving equally. And now you want to break up with them. And they're sad about it? Really? They're sad. Look at this. Like, somebody is sad that you're manifesting. Somebody, this person here just doesn't even want to look at someone being successful. That's literally what's going on here. Maybe you're the one that's sad that you have to end this relationship, but this person should have realized that this was an unfair situation a long time ago. I'm feeling jealousy here. I'm feeling that someone is jealous of you manifesting, being successful, and having victory. We do have period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So the Knight of Swords also represents frustration for me, but I'm getting the same message. Someone is frustrated that you're manifesting. I love that the Magician is in the center of the reading. Magician is Virgo, Gemini, and Aries. It's having all the tools that you need to be independent, to be on your own, to be successful. It's about positive changes, making things happen. It also is a 1 and represents another new beginning. You're moving through the major arcana here. You're at the beginning, you're manifesting, but you have to put an end to something first before you can move to the next card, which would be the High Priestess. But this Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, it's in the reverse, and something's coming to a sudden halt here because of an injustice. Someone's going away from something that was unfair. It also represents turning down an offer to me, because I'm saying that because this Four of Pentacles is here. So I feel like this person is trying to talk you out of breaking up with them or leaving, but you're going to turn down their offer. I do feel that you are frustrated because something isn't happening quick enough. I just heard big mistake. Wow. Someone has made a big mistake. It's not you. They made a big mistake and they're regretting it. I always look and I see what the swords are trying to cut out. See, somebody is trying to cut out this breakup by an offer. So I feel like they're almost saying, I'm sorry. It's regret, disappointment, sadness. What was under there? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's your card. The Moon. Confusion. So you're confused. You're confused because this person is trying to talk you out of what you want to do. That's eloquent speech. Somebody's like twisting things to try and confuse you and make you stay. They want a second chance. I don't think you're going to give it to them, Pisces, because we're coming into the future here with the Nine of Pentacles. That's someone who, Virgo, stands alone, independent, confident in their decision, confident in this leap of faith that they want to take. And this other person is just going to have to accept it. There's definitely someone here who is single and going out on their own. And I feel like that they are, if that's you, I feel like you are a little worried about it. With the Fool card and the Moon, you don't even know if you're doing the right thing, but you just know you don't want to stay where you are. You could even be the one that's saying, I'm sorry, I met someone else. I'm manifesting a new relationship here. This has to end. The Lovers in reverse is your final outcome. Sign of Gemini. This partnership is over. This relationship is over. Matter of fact, that was in a Gemini reading not too long ago. I remember it very clearly. I'm sorry, I gotta go. You could be dealing with a Gemini. That's why you're frustrated, because this person's trying to stop you from being successful. With the discord among friends or family, I mean, this Eight of Pentacles really makes me feel like this is a work situation, but then that makes me feel like it's not. This is a friend or a family member. Unless you've worked there for a long time, you know, then we could have these people being like family members. What was under there? Oh yeah, the King of Pentacles reversed. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn represents a loss of stability. See, this person, that once again is laziness to me. This other person, there's like a codependent relationship here. This other person depends on you to do all the work, bring home all the money. Like they can't make it on their own. That's why they're holding on to you. They're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Pisces is leaving. I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. Now I'm actually going to have to get a job, or I'm actually going to have to do some work around here. Wow. That's why they're begging you to stay. When he's reversed, I call him no job, no house, no car. It doesn't mean that literally, but that's how I remember that card. You want to cut this person out of your life. This could just be a family member or something who lives with you. Maybe you were trying to help them out and then they just moved in and they're like eating all of your food and not finding a job. And you're like, I'm sorry, buddy, you got to go. You can't live here anymore. This isn't working out. This reading's very clear. Male or female does not matter. It's just an earth sign. I'm training myself to do that because we have this dark woman over here. What kind of clarifiers do we want? Let's pull kippers because then we can see if this is a work or a love relationship. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me move these. I'm so unorganized and cluttered today. Hold on. Okay. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. What additional clarifying messages can you give us for Pisces, please? What does Pisces needs to know about this reading on the table? Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Could be dealing with a female. So that could go either way, the privileged lady. This other person like either thinks that they're a princess or something and they want to have everything served to them on a silver platter, or you could be the privileged lady because once again, I'm getting the fact that someone is going to be fine all by themselves and the other person is going to have to deal with it. So take that how it resonates. Let's get one more. Because that sometimes could be like a spoiled brat. Can we have one more card for Pisces, please, angels? Show Pisces the message they need to see. Pisces. All right, we're going to take that one. High honor. Oh, nice. That's what you want. You want the recognition. You want the award. You want everything that it is that you deserve because you're the one that's working hard and the other person's not putting in any effort. If you are going solo, if you're leaving a job to go start your own business, I don't really see that too much here, but someone could be manifesting, taking a leap of faith and going out on their own. You are going to be successful. That is success. Again, you're going to be fine, Pisces. One more. Angels, please, for Pisces. Show them how this is going to turn out after this breakup. Well, you got a wealthy man. So the wealthy man could be you. We got poverty on the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, there's a man here. It doesn't have to be a man because now I'm feeling like you could be the wealthy man. The one who does all the work, the one who puts in all the effort, the one who brings home the bacon. And then you have this privileged lady over here, this spoiled brat, who thinks everything should be served to her on a silver platter. I just heard fear poverty. This wealthy man is fearing poverty? Somebody doesn't think that they're going to have enough money to take care of themselves once this relationship ends. As soon as I touched that, I heard fearing poverty. I mean, I put him down and then I turned the deck over and then I heard fear. So I'm like, well, wait a minute. So the wealthy man is fearing poverty. What's under that? Unexpected income. So these two are counterparts. So you could be married to this person and you're the one that's quitting your job because of a crappy boss, going out on your own, and he's worried that you're not going to be successful. As these two are married in the Kipper book. But if that's what he's worried, that's not going to happen. You're going to be very successful. That's what this sadness could be about. But if you are the wealthy man, you don't have to be extremely wealthy. Just stable. You got your job, you got your house, you got your car, everything's good. That's why this other person doesn't want the relationship to end, because they're a spoiled brat. And they think that you should put them up on a pedestal and give them everything that they deserve, all these diamonds and riches and everything. And you're leaving them in poverty. And you're going to go out and be on your own. Wow. Well, that just got a little bit confusing there at the end. But if somebody is worried or fearing poverty, don't worry, because there's unexpected. There's toil and labor again. Somebody's working really hard here, doing work that they don't want to do. So they're leaving. There's too much effort being put into this relationship. So there's like frustration and sadness for one person, but there's victory for someone else. Take it how it resonates, Pisces. Reading is a little bit confusing because there's a lot of people here. I mean, I am going to leave that there. I'm not going to get into it anymore because I don't want to confuse people. But I am definitely seeing that someone's working way too hard to try and give to another person who I feel like doesn't appreciate it. But we'll pull the guardian angels for advice. Let's see what they have to say. Something is ending here, but somebody's sad about it. Why? Because they can't take care of themselves. Like, I feel like somebody's saying, who's going to buy me diamonds and stuff now if, if you leave? Hold on. Let's see. That was a big chunk. It was the Six of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. A lot of earth energy here in this reading. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Angels, what advice do you have for Pisces? Show Pisces what they need to know. What advice they need to follow. All right, I'm going to do one more shuffle and then I'm going to pick. These cards have been really struggling to come out lately. All right, we'll take whatever that is. And the bottom of the deck. More pentacles. Look at all these pentacles. Somebody's going to be very successful. Slow process, new beginning, commencement of business. And there's your high priestess climbing through. Follow your intuition, climbing through the major arcana. Something's at the very beginning stages here, but keep going at it. Even if you are leaving a person. All right, let's see what we got. Your advice. Ace of Pentacles. This tarot brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. This must be work. The resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. I said that. There may be important contracts to sign. These cards always sum up the whole entire reading. So it looks like somebody's trying to go into business for themselves here. Slow process, Knight of Pentacles, making a plan, doing it slowly. You have a lot to do. It's important you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a loving, kind, loyal friend with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. You could be leaving a relationship where there was no equality and going towards this person for success, abundance, wealth. This could even be a business partner, now I'm getting, because this is the commencement of business. Your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. This is somebody's calling. Somebody is manifesting their calling, doing what they were put on this earth to do. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor. Maybe this wealthy man is your mentor. Or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. So this could be a business partner. That's what I'm getting. You're leaving. Somebody else is sad about you leaving because you're leaving them in poverty and you're going towards this. New beginning, taking it slow. My gosh, you have what pentacles? We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, this other person's not going to get their wishes. There's an offer that's turned down here because of something that they did. They could have even lied. So you're ending, it's like you're ending a business relationship and going towards another business relationship. You're cutting somebody out. I mean, clearly. And that's why you're frustrated, because of what this person did. And now they should have realized a long time ago that what they did was wrong, or you wouldn't be going in this new direction, having all this success, manifesting unexpected income, teaming up with this wealthy man. Well, too bad. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation. I will see you soon.